want to mess with the Enderman. No, 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 no. You don't want to mess with the Enderman. No, 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 no.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your host, XXMr.EndermanXX here today, and we have Mills the Rule Breaker, DJ the Rule Breaker, my bad.
Hello.
And
I'm
Mills the
answering
Lore
that.
Keeper.
Hello.
I was like, why did no one say anything? All right. Anyways,
I'm not answering that.
Anyways, this is episode 27 of Pokémon Heart Gold 3-Way Versus. Clearly I don't know what's going on anymore, because I've gone a little bit delulu. Mills, can you please unlulu me, please?
Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Heart Gold Versus. Before I do the recap, Riley has brought to my attention that in our rules, we kind of didn't cover a scummy tactic. So, a new clause has been added to rule number 12. The scenarios in which we're not allowed to use speed up. Before, it were 1, in the overworld if your lead Pokemon is at the cap or over. 2, if in battle, the Pokemon you currently have out is equal to or higher than the level cap. And 3, when you start in progress to the Elite Four, aka when you walk up to the... when you start heading up to the gate to challenge the Elite Four and walk in. But now as added is number 4. If a Pokemon with the EXP share is at the level cap or over. That way you can't just have a Pokemon that's like level 30 or whatever in front and then just keep running back and forth while you're working on another one that's level 45 or higher in this case. To be like, oh, well, it's at the one in front is at the below.
Yeah, keep on.
We're calling catching that. Anyhow, back to the actual recapping of the prior episode. Last episode, Riley continued towards the Victory Road and is nearing the end of the line, almost reaching the exit to the Elite Four, but still... Oh, wait.
You're reading the wrong episode, bud.
I'm reading the wrong one. I guess I didn't read.
Here, I got it then.
Cool. But no, I got it. Last episode, Riley managed to beat his rival at the end of Victory Road, as he now is able to do speed up, because he is now at the Elite Four. Now I'm deciding to grind, as I called him out on how scummy he felt that he was picking up items while he was so happy to be running around the Victory Road. But according to but it's 2 against 1, so my outcry is ignored. DJ last episode was continuing onward and managed to beat both Surge and Sabrina after finicking around with both their puzzles. Surge is out of annoyance, and Sabrina out of DJ's inability to remember the combo in DDR to get there. But alas, he's walked away with 2 more badges, putting him up to 10. As I made a quick dash all over the map so I can quickly fly to areas instead of just battling while I could. Will I be able to challenge a gym leader this episode? Or will DJ be able to collect a lot more badges this episode? Will Riley quickly grind this Pokemon and challenge the Elite Four? Stay tuned to find out in today's episode.
Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Dream Timer has begun. Dude, so I was thinking about it. You did. While you were talking, I was thinking about it. Oh, damn, my lowest up right now was 32, seconds 38. Nice. I was thinking about, you're talking, speeding up.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck when we hit, like, the 3DS games where you are given the EXP shit that you can't turn off. So that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
With that.
I guess so.
We're gonna have to What?
I mean, at that point, again, well, can't you turn it off?
Yeah,
in one of them you can.
Yeah, wasn't it? Can't you turn it off in like Sun and Moon for sure?
No, it's just X and Y. I thought you
well,
can.
I mean, also in later games, you also get the option to start putting Pokemon in the what's it called? In like the Pokebox or whatever, where you can just freely like switch them out. So at that point, it's not too.
That's fair.
Isn't that only Scarlet and Violet?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it's only Scarlet Violet. Well,
yeah.
No, because what is it? Galar also does it too.
Yeah. Dude, I didn't teach my goal. I didn't teach my Graveler Earthquake because I couldn't remember when he naturally learned it, and then he just naturally learned it. And I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, I thought you did teach it Earthquake. I was like,
no, I was going to, and then I went, wait, he can learn it naturally. What level? You know?
Yeah. What level did you get Golem?
Should be also like 37? It'll be about the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be 37. Yeah, because he's a trade one.
God. Half my team is like weak as hell because I just had to put in a bunch of HMUs right now. God.
I'm like, where are you, Mills?
The scary times right now for Mills.
Currently, I'm making my way to the power plant. But I'm also just kind of, yeah. You have access to like 4 different towns. You can go to Lavender. You can go all the way back to Sabrina. You can go to Cerulean. You can go to Celadon. You can go, and then you automatically
I gotta remember how to do the electrical gym. I mean, or the power plant.
Oof. Yeah, that's a huge one, dude. Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, not too worried about it because I'm just at this point I'm just making a bunch of pathways to quickly do shit. Ooh, left cannon.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh wait a minute. I just. And then
damn.
I don't need you right now. And I'll just take that.
I'm just here grinding.
Need you? Oh no.
Dude, I felt.
I gotta remember
one, it'll help out. And one, it'll help out in the long run, and 2, money's nice.
Dude, no, I felt that. I'm like trying to get as many levels. I know when I want to challenge, so I'm like trying to get as many levels before then. You guys said the first one's psychic, right?
Yes,
yeah,
psychic.
Okay.
The order is what is it? Psychic, poison, fighting, and then dark.
Okay, so that one's last. Cool.
And
then
technically
Lance.
it's dragon, but it's really
Yeah. That's fair.
Do. Yeah,
dude, I'm like,
what seems to be the problem?
I know what level I want to call it, so I'm like just trying to get there. And if I get to the level cap before, then awesome, you know? It's just one of those things where I can go either really good or really bad quickly.
Yes, indeed. That is why I'm just straight chilling, in a sense. Going around, grabbing some items. I'm not too in a rush for badges. Because if I'm fighting up random trainers, then I'm kind of doing half a good job. Let's see, where do I want to go to?
Mills is just chilling.
Yeah, Mills just big and chilling.
More or less, yeah. I guess at this point I can just start working on gyms, start clearing them in there at least, before I start doing random people. At least that'll give me some
you could.
levels.
Yeah.
More touchy.
Dude, what sucks is when there's Pokemon that don't train well in the area you're in and you're trying to grind it. That's what I don't like. I hate when that happens.
That is true.
So like Ampharos, trying to get Ampharos levels, but it's not a good spot for him to grind because Focus Punch only has shit, that was teleport. Because only has 5 PP, you know.
I guess so. But I taught mine. Well, mine has Signal Beam too.
I haven't gotten there yet. What level do you learn that at?
42. I just said.
Oh, yeah, he's at 38.
Bothering to see my box Pokemon's like items, and apparently Paris has had a mushroom on it for God knows how long.
Nice.
Let's see. What to do here?
Yeah, that's a nice one, Mills.
That's how
you know.
I feel when I'm.
Oh shit, I was gonna.
I can't exactly remember the way to Misty.
Future Sight is better than Teleport, so yes. That's an opening though.
It's coverage. I can get rid of that. Here, or use some physical. Few workers. Let's see.
Cool.
Make content, goddammit.
Sorry, I'm like paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh shit.
I'm like, you're mindlessly grinding.
I know.
I'm trying to remember the
I'm paying attention to levels, that's why.
Oh my god.
Cause I'm trying not to, I'm not trying to get that white out by fucking that up.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
I suppose so. I'm just like, man.
So you're like, do something, and I'm like, sorry, I'm paying attention. Give me a minute.
I'm like, are we all just sitting here thinking? I'm like, sure, we're
you're right.
We still have like a decent amount of time.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's just one of those shitty times where like we're all locked in on what we were doing.
Out of all of Lance's Pokemon, who do you think was the most annoying?
Most annoying. That's a great question.
Was it his highest level Dragonite, or was it like one of his lower
I definitely feel like it was a Dragonite, because I definitely had to sit there for like a hot minute setting up on it.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely definitely the Dragonite, because of all like the fucking moves I was using.
Brush could be helpful.
Let's see, item take. I can give you a new item, because I don't think you need that anymore, especially since you have this in it. Switch to 2, yes please. Thank you. We can give you now EXP share, since you might actually be a permanent member.
Ooh.
And
how's your guys' teams looking, like in general?
Well, my card is
looking okay.
Oh, nice. Your starter is for alligator. Yeah.
A decent number of them are early 40s. 2 of them are like late 30s, and then I just got a newcomer who's drastically under level.
Okay.
Let's see. Where do I want to be in front? Well, I guess I should just leave the Mallow in front if I'm going to do the clearing out third gym. I'm like, why am I going to switch it?
Yeah. You're like, what good does it do me to swap what's working, huh?
I'm like, why am I going to swap it? You're a ground type. What's the problem?
Yeah. No, I felt that.
Lol.
No, that's big mood, dude.
Bro, I saw the fencing on fucking around Surge's gym, and I went, don't tell me I need someone with fucking cut. And then I see on the backside an empty hole. I'm like, thank God. I'm like, that's a real dick move to force me to bring someone with cut.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious though.
Oh,
it'd be so funny, just be like, oh, I'm good, and then you're like, oh no, I'm not good.
Oh, I don't need someone with cut. That's done. It sees that I'm like, oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right. I was like,
cool. I am getting my golem right now. Graveler's evolving into golem. I am not speeding up, by the way, because that's not allowed. I must clarify that I am not speeding up.
That is grandiose.
Because you know.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, that's one of those no ones, and it's a pain in the ass if I have to edit it. So.
A fucking double teaming electrode, really?
I know, right?
Really?
I
landed my bomb. I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, critical. I'll fucking take it. Because I'm just like, God damn it, I don't want to sit here and watch you just start fucking double teaming on it. I'm like, at least be a crit on fucking mud bomb, and I one tap it with the crit mud bomb.
Oh, nice.
Because before it did only half health to the one earlier, so I was just like, at least do a crit so I don't have to worry about it. Fucking one taps it so I don't have to worry about it.
Dude, that's nice. That's huge.
Moments like those are where it feels like the fucking your Pokemon love you enough to do this for you.
Oh, dude, I'm so looking forward to having that mechanic again. That mechanic was such a clutch, especially when it randomly works.
That'll make DJ's Crobat so busted with all its friendship.
Oh yeah. Yeah, DJ's like, go Crobat, do your thing. Crobat's like, me love you so much.
DJ's trying to get the word in. And
I know. Alright, what are you saying, DJ?
Nothing. Just saying, Mega Balls.
Oh.
No, we were talking about how you were going to be happy about your Crobat.
That's a joke. It's too much of Mega Balls.
Yeah, DJ's love created a Mega Evolution for Crobat that no one's been able to recreate since. You know?
Yeah.
Damn.
Right, I gotta go to the power plant.
Yep. Neat. Flappy. We're gonna have a repeat of last time, DJ, where you just kind of went all around looking for it and finally went, oh. The way he was going to Mount Moon, too, I'm just like, brother in Christ, what are you doing?
It's DJ for you.
I might go to Mount Moon.
I guess
why?
So.
Just out of curiosity, why?
I have to remember to start catching more Pokemon, because I feel like DJ has caught up in numbers.
Not really.
Me, he just accepts the fact that I'm not going to catch nearly as much as the two of you, so I just kind of stop.
I stopped too. I'm like, I'm scared not to beat Riley.
Oh, wow, okay.
I don't feel like that's true in this life. I feel you're plotting against me.
Why do you always think that?
Because paranoia.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, paranoia is a sucker.
Give up on this move.
I'm like, Red's gonna take a huge chunk of our time.
Yeah, Red. It's gonna take so much time.
Yes. Yes, it will.
Unless Milty starts grinding, and then
Unless I absolutely just say, fuck it, and just go straight for it.
That's a possibility. 100%.
If you do,
It's always a possibility.
I'm glitched twice. Are you kidding me? Don't flip again.
It's like near the end of the episode. I'm like, DJ.
You're like, I'm coming, boy.
I'm having all my hell items on immediately. If I hear that you're grinding in Mount Moon, I'm just having every single hell item on.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, it's just like, next episode, I'm gonna fight the Elite Four. I'm like, whoops. I somehow accidentally endgame glitched straight to red.
Oh my god, I would be so
Red,
pissed.
is that you? How did I end
What?
up here?
Oh god, what's my game? That's so weird. All I did was fucking get my Pokemon item and I'm somehow at red, right?
I would be so pissed. You don't even understand, dude.
Just have to forget. Ooh, nice. Finally, the mouse one is learning fucking Earthquake.
Nice.
Nice. I'll fucking take it.
I'm like, I want to keep the Malice line, but I'm like, is it worth it?
Ain't no way I
Is it-
cheese that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go!
Oh my god.
Earthquake, fellow swine! Earthquake! Go off your stab! Do.
Hey, Golduck.
My god.
Golduck? Is that what he said?
Man.
Yeah.
Or hold on.
It
I have
feels so
brick
weird.
candies.
Because back in the old one, everything was so like drastically under level. Weren't they like in their 30s? Back in the old one?
Oh yeah, dude. We were so. It was so bad.
Oh, it's just like, Jesus Christ, dude. It really feels sad knowing that I'm kind of having like an on par battle. It's like the beginning of the game all over again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Instead of what I could just Gengar. It's so sad. How far it's fallen.
You one trick.
I mean, DJ.
Well, I wish I cleared out his gym, so I'll come back to him later.
Oh, that's nice, dude.
You don't want to fight him?
Not particularly, no.
Oh wait, did you fix the power
right,
station already?
No. I started the quest for it, but I didn't start it, no.
How I started quest? Oh, you gotta go to the power plant, right?
Yeah, you have to go to the power plant, talk to him.
Yeah, I'm like, I know I go to the power plant, but where do I find the grunt?
Oops.
Oh shit.
That's pretty easy.
Cool. Gonna use this.
Cool.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
level 35. Cool. You're a decent level. I don't mind fighting you.
I'm like, I want to use the muscle brace on my Crobat just to get like maxed out attack, but I'm like, it's gonna take forever.
Yeah, dude. I felt that.
Imagine if we got it wrong and like that's not exactly how that works.
For what?
The muscle down. I'm like, can you imagine if
Oh.
that's not exactly what it does?
Well,
It's just
I'm pretty sure
flavored.
I read it.
Yeah.
I read it. It's like,
Oh yeah.
it's like, this is increases strength but not speed or lower
I
speed.
know.
Some shit.
Oh, I mean, like, can you imagine if like that was just like the flavor text of it of all things, and not exactly like
Mhm.
it does exactly what
It's
it
not
means?
telling you the finer details.
Yeah.
It's like Destiny, not.
It's like,
What does Destiny do again?
Yeah, when I think about breeding, all I can think of is like what, Everstone and the Destiny Knot, because one
Mhm.
keeps nature, the other one keeps like stats, right?
It's like shares the parent stats or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forget. I forget how I do it. I remember I was doing it. A really good fucking Whimsicott shiny, and I'm like, I want a Whimsicott, and I want it shiny, but I also want to make it pretty good.
Mm.
Oh my fucking god! I went to go heal, but I didn't bother grabbing back up to do that. Jesus
Nice.
Christ. This episode is just me going through menus and then closing out of them. and then going
Oh my
back
god,
to
of
them.
course it
Oh,
is.
right. I'm just like, son of a bitch.
Oh, alright.
And it's also with Riley's favorite part of the episode.
No,
where
you
I'm just
whore, don't.
touching shit left and right.
Yeah.
Touch.
Hey, Mills, where are you?
So much fun.
I'm currently in Vermilion City.
Okay. How many badges do you need? All of them still?
Yeah, I haven't got a single badge. I'm just like flying place to place, knocking out any gym badge that needs to be done, or not gym badge, like clearing up areas that I need cleared, and then so I can just hit once I'm like done like grinding up on fuckers.
I see.
Very fun.
That'll get me to
It is very
that.
fun.
I'm sure I balance out my team. I'm like, if I can get everyone to like level 50, it'd be nice.
I think I have to go to the here for this. There you go. Yep, there he is.
That's it.
Christ.
Boy, I should have a cut mod on me.
What can I?
Poor DJ. Where are you at, DJ? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm making my way to the electric place.
Nice.
I'm still in the mountains though, so I'm like,
Oh, nice. I'm like, is that really considered mountain? I'm just like, kind of, yeah. I'm
Dude's
like, when I think Kanto and I think mountain, I'm like, I think of like Mount Moon, and everything else is just like kind of rough terrain, hilly terrain.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I know what he's talking about, but I'm just kind of like,
I mean, there's hikers there, so I'm like,
yeah, I know. I'm just like, okay. I'm like, it sounds right, but when you hear hills or mountains in Kanto, it's just like I can only think of mountain.
Yeah, I felt that.
I can't think of it. I'm just thinking of Pixelmon at this point. Yeah, there's a Pixelmon map. Dude. Man.
All right.
Who knows? Depending on how long it takes for me.
I am fighting. I'm going into the E4.
Nice. Kind of surprised.
Why?
I know, right? Like, I would abuse it.
I have a 45, 45, 43, 40, 28, and a 42.
20?
28.
Are you going in with the 20?
38, 38, 38.
I was just like, why are you going in with the 20? I'm like, god damn, bro, just going balls deep. He's just like, I'm not waiting that long.
No, dude, we have 10 minutes or 11 minutes left on the clock right now, and I'm like, cool. At the 15-minute mark, I'm stopping, and whatever I'm at, I'm at. I'm not trying to let you guys get too much distance from my free grind. You know, I am fighting Will. It's just one of those things.
Abused it.
Yeah.
I would have abused it till the end, right?
I did.
So.
I was getting pissed. So I was at that point where I was getting pissed for levels, and I was like, cool, it's not worth it for me to stay.
But it's speed up.
It still wasn't enough. You know.
Well, I mean, did you also have the EXP share on?
Yes. Yeah. Cool. Like I want.
That's probably why.
Well,
you're
because
doing 2 at once. Well, you could have just done 1.
Well, because Ampharos can't do anything.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the so I was like, I
That's
kind of had to, which sucked. Don't get me wrong.
true.
I was not a fan of it, but
That's
it
why
was
I was
like,
having my. That's why I was having my Ampharos was like pretty high level before I even got to the cave. I was just like,
Yeah.
this big grind it there.
no, that's fair. Cool. Yeah, I one tapped the first Zatsu. Second Zatsu, I popped his berry in the first tap, so he's back into green. Confuse
Nice,
Ray.
nice.
Okay, so if I swap out, I can take the hit, but if I can say fuck it, we're gonna go with no Shadow Ball.
It's semi-hard to gauge how decently along I am if I'm just clearing out areas ahead before you get to them.
Yeah,
That's where all the fun part comes in.
Exactly. It's like, how do you gauge your distance when, you know, you can't see it?
Yeah, it's like typically if you like do the badge while you're going to city,
Where's the Solarian gym?
The which one?
Cerulean Gym is the misty one. So it's between. So it should be the city at the very top. Very top.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell doing with that again?
So yeah. So for all the cities that you're currently access to, it should be the one at the very top.
Yeah. You know what? I find weird that the power station is here, like in such a random corner of the world.
Yeah, it's a random spot.
I guess so. Yeah.
Damn, dude, I went like
You
4 to 5 turns without getting hit by a fucking confusion, and then I finally got hit. Oh, and then I snapped up the turn after. Hell yeah! I look at him hit himself one and went 9, doing that again. Fuck off. Yeah, because now I got Alexander level 45 or 44 from this battle in the Psychic type. Because I've just been grinding him out because he has Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
And he's got the high spec,
absolutely.
so I'm like, it worked.
Yeah, that's how I felt when all my things were like early or not early. They're like late 30s. So it's just like I don't feel too worried that I'm going into the level, especially if like a lot of them already like dealt with things pretty easily.
Yeah.
Because with Psychics, I had both the Gengar and the Heracross because of its move. For what was it?
Ooh, Lovely Kiss? What does that do? That drains HP.
For Koga, a lot of them were poison types, if not like bugs. So like fire, ice, flying. I was just like, I'm doing fine with him. That was okay.
Yeah.
For fighting, again, had aerial ace. I had the ghost, so it was just kind of
nice.
easy shit.
Yeah, he's really carrying his team.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second paying attention. Alex got slept by a lovely kiss, jinxed him with an ice punch, and I was like, getting down to 6 HP, reflect wore off, and as Alex woke up and went, nah, we ain't doing this shit today. Here's a shadow ball to the face, bitch.
Yeah, I feel like
Alakazam really said, I will do what needs to be done for this battle. We will get there.
I really did get really lucky with the Lance one. There was a lot of crits, a lot of stuns. I was just worried that it was just like a lot of the shit was just gonna be pointless. And
so
was just gonna just land everything and just gonna start critting everything.
I found a lot of berries.
I haven't been looking, so ooh, you raised your spec death?
They only give you like the ones in hand, I feel, and then everything else I feel like you just have to steal it off of something.
Yeah, I'm looking for these, but I like can't find them.
Oh, fuck, you're gonna do that again, aren't you? Ooh,
or
curse?
It could be like like what happened in Heart Gold, where it was just or not Heart Gold, they're already in Heart Gold. I mean, like in Fire Red, where it's like in certain patches.
Oh, Will, you bitch! Why would you do that?
But
Will finally use one of his full restores.
To get those.
Fucking.
I feel like I'm doing okay.
Yeah,
set this up.
It would be nice to have those berries for just in case.
Yeah, like just in case, you know. Yeah. Especially since it feels like I don't really have that many held items, I guess, or that are decent enough for my whole team all around.
Yeah. Not much. Muscle brace only does so much.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And if I put it on night and I just
water pulse gonna hurt like a motherfucker. I can feel it. Oh, it actually didn't.
I can't put on a Mako brace and then calculate its levels it will get because of the bracelet.
Damn it. Alexam smacked himself. Alright, Alexam, you're probably gonna die. Yeah.
Oops. Riley's having fun.
I am.
Riley's struggling on this
just like I am. Because I finally get to do it on the episode.
Exactly. Dude. Oh, hell yeah. My future sight hit the slow bro, the turn I went down. That is perfect. And from the grind, my EXP mon got to 43 because it's my Ampharos, so he's got the electric coverage too, so I can just do this. Cool, he does the full restore. I'm going to hit him with an electric type, which is going to be super effective. Stab.
Damn right.
Let's see what that does to him.
Nice.
I actually did less than I thought it would. Oh shit. Okay. Outspeed, discharge.
Okay. You're running some
Barbed under red, super effective. Curse again. Cool. So he's not even gonna attack me.
Well, I had more. What the fuck? Do you have H power?
Ooh, this is
just like, what the fuck? Do you have ancient power? Discharge again.
My fire starter is getting pretty weak, so I'm gonna have to switch Pokemon here. And it's a double battle, so that's
beat Will.
Nice.
Very nice, Riley.
Who's the next one? You said it's fighting.
Koga.
Yeah,
Koga.
Koga. Starts off with the area.
Will's kind of struggled on Koga.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it was just a matter of him just using double team minimize, and the only sure hit I had was fucking in Heracross with aerial ace.
Yeah, that's a rough one to go against.
I guess. In general, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, I can imagine, dude.
Well, have fun with his muck if it starts minimizing and you don't kill it fast enough.
Yeah, I would recommend hitting it fast.
Yeah, that's why I'm reviving Alakazam, healing him. That's why I didn't use any psychic during the fight with Will.
Yeah, this absolutely spaced this.
Because, like, dude, I had to think about it, and I had to plan it out prior. I'm fighting Koga. I had to plan out my moves before going into it, too, so that way I had a plan kind of thing, you know? It's like I'm leading with Alakazam for the first 3 battles, practically. Like, I'm probably not going to use him for Bruno primarily, just that way I can kind of, swap some of it out, but yeah. Alakazam, stab Psychic, being as strong as he is, it'd be stupid not to lead with him. You know?
Yeah.
Because let's see how much that does to Ariados.
Oh. It really feels jarring, see all these people with like,
one-tap Ariados.
Or level 40s, and it's like, they could have evolved their shit, and they're just like,
yeah.
I don't want to do. I'm just like, why? You could have given me more XP.
Critical.
You're like, you fuckers.
You assholes.
Yeah. Ooh, Protecteth? That's nice.
What's the learn Swift?
Huh?
Keep old moves. I don't need to learn Swift.
Who's trying to learn Swift?
The Starmie I caught.
Oh.
Or Staryu. The pre-evolution. I always mix up which one's which.
Ooh, talking
I don't know
spicy.
why.
Yeah, we're not swapping out now.
Samurai.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's one of those times where it's like, cool. He's setting up toxic
like,
spikes. I
fantastic.
can't swap out.
Oof. I know.
Like, we're locked in now.
I remember how kind of giddy I felt at the end of the episode where I got it out of it with the guts being active on Heracross because I got poisoned from
Damn.
it. I was like, yeah.
Oh, I just use Ho-Ho and use Sacred Fire. I'm done.
That would
Yeah.
work. I'm just trying to save whatever I can. There's the full restore. I was
Yeah,
waiting
I
for
know.
it.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's quad weak fire, so it's like.
I was
why not?
like, I could have used just start spamming with firemen's on the
Well, I didn't have any fire types, so
Like,
it's like, you have a fire starter. That's your excuse.
Oh, nice,
well,
dude.
I didn't have a fire starter with me.
He used the
was
full
in- It
restore,
was on level.
and then my future set kicked in, taking him back down to half. Ah, god damn it,
You see,
fucking
Mills
protect.
should get the grass starter. He doesn't even use his starters like in the end. Basically.
What do you mean? I have it now. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, 2 for 2 on
I'm
the
not gonna
fucking
sit there and
protect.
grind it for God knows how long.
That's fair.
It was just like, might as well use Ho-Oh. It's already a fire, so fire with fire. It's a legendary, so must have good stats ish.
No, that's
And
that's
just
valid.
fucking- And even then, I just used it for a sturdy switch. I didn't really
Oh, are you
use
kidding me? I
offensively
missed my
all that
95
often.
fucking accuracy.
Get fucked.
Oof. The 1%, DJ. The 1%.
Yeah.
5%. You're lying.
That kind of
I
sucks.
said it was 90.
95.
Ooh, I didn't
Oh.
one tap Muck like I thought I would. I got it under red in one hit. Ooh, gunk shot. How much is this gonna do?
Speaking of how much is
Oof.
from the episode?
Oof. 1 minute. A crit hit on gunk
Oh.
shot. Damn.
Neat.
Yes.
Yikes. Alright, so I gotta think about this.
Out of my fucking way. I need to get to another
Where,
fight.
where are you, Mills?
I'm at the top of where Bill would be if he was in this game.
No,
Oh, nice.
nice.
I'm going there right now.
Nice.
Go, Mills as
Oh,
will.
Well,
I'm like,
Cool,
where
I'm
the
in
fuck
a
do I go?
Oh, nice.
Oh shit! I'm in a huge double battle. What the hell?
are you also fighting the two girls?
These girls.
I'm just like, you're talking about, oh, I'm going there too. I'm just like, you're talking about how you got into a double battle. I'm like,
Well, it has like Paris and Blossom.
yeah, that, yeah, okay, so yeah, yeah, that's
Probably,
where
I probably didn't check the sprites. I was just too busy
Yeah.
like trying to blow through it.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty
1 minute.
Like, I'm pretty sure
Oh, I'm probably gonna end the episode on Crobat on fucking
okay.
fighting Koga.
Alright, use like rock.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, first me and DJ only went through 2. Depending on how fast you finish the
Yeah.
other one, you could either finish it next episode, or you get it, or you do the Elite Four in like 2 more episodes, 1 or 2 more episodes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just like trying to blow through it. That's the thing.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like trying to play that big long game of catch up. So it's like, damn.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Cool, Crobat's down. He's got one last Pokemon. Who's his last Pokemon?
I hate my attack stats so much.
What was
I wish
it?
it was-
I
Oh,
mean, you have
Venomoth?
the Area Dust, the Fortress, the Venomoth, the...
Yeah, his Venomoth is his final Pokemon, and I have 10. Where's 10?
Wait,
9.
Hour time?
8, 7,
I don't know.
6, 5,
Dude, it's just like, what's the time?
4,
I'm
2, 1, and stop. If you're in a battle, stop
Yeah,
your
but
battle. If
in
you
the
or if you're in a
trainer,
battle,
in the
continue battle. If you
trainer,
move around,
right.
stop. I got toxic, I got
Burn.
poisoned, but I'm gonna burn this guy with a
Nice.
sacred fire.
Nice. I'm currently in a battle. I only have 1 more left for him
Nice.
for me to kill, so I'm not in too much of a hurry. Riley,
Cool.
commentate. You're doing something more interesting.
I beat Koga, so
Oh, nice. Cool. Well, I'm firing off a Shadow Ball on this Charmeleon. That should kill it, and I should go into the end of the fight. Let's see.
cool, I'm gonna save.
There we go. Ace Trainer Kevin. I kicked his ass after he gave me a nugget.
Nice.
Cool, and he praised me. Thanks, Kevin. I'm saving.
Nice. I'm just happy I get to do the Elite Four this
Let's go.
time.
Indeed. That's so sad.
Alright, at least you're
It means I'm doing it slower this time.
Alright, Mills, DJ, last minute words.
Next episode, I'm gonna barge in on Misty's date. Sorry.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna say fuck everything and fight red.
I guess that's what I'm doing too, according to Mills.
All right.
Honestly,
Well, Mills DJ. Ladies and gents and ladies, I've been your host, XXMr.EndermanXX. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.